After finishing her shower, the girl stepped out of her room only to see a masked bandit standing in the living room, firing non-stop. The gunfire knocked Leah to the ground in terror. Another bandit rushed out as well. Leah scrambled to her feet and dashed into the safe room, narrowly escaping disaster. Seeing this, the gang leader poured a bottle of powder onto a clock and set the timer. Through the surveillance feed, Leah saw that they had left. She opened the safe, took out a handgun, and stepped out of the safe room into the living room, only to hear a rapid ringing sound the next second. Realizing it was a timed bomb connected to a gas tank, Leah immediately ran back. An explosion went off behind her, and Leah leapt into the bathtub. The violent blast tore through the entire house. Luckily, Leah had hidden in the bathtub and ultimately escaped unharmed. When she came to, she was still in a dazed state. Leah returned to the safe room and used the surveillance footage to lock onto the masked man's face. But after running data comparisons, she couldn't find any information on him in her database. At the same time, sirens wailed outside as a large number of police cars arrived downstairs. Leah sped off on a motorcycle with police cars in pursuit. After evading the pursuing vehicles, she made it to the docks and gunned the throttle. The bike traced an arc through the air and landed steadily on the ice. Amid the crackling of splintering ice, Leah rode off in style, successfully shaking the police cars behind her. As it turned out, Leah was a highly skilled hacker. Not long ago, she had taken a job from a client named Chris, who asked to meet her. Chris had once been a top scientist at the CIA, and his most outstanding creation was a piece of software called Firestorm. This software could not only breach any country's nuclear weapons network worldwide, but in a crisis could also seize control and launch them. When Chris realized the CIA's intentions, he regretted it deeply. He didn't want his software to become the scourge that doomed humanity, so he asked Leah to steal it back. They agreed to make the exchange the next day under the central bridge at South Beach, unaware that someone nearby was watching them from the shadows. After accepting the job, Leah quickly hacked into the CIA's core network, but just as the software transfer was halfway complete, it was discovered by CIA agent Sean. Seeing no way to stop it in time, Sean chose to cut the power physically to interrupt the transfer, but he was a second too late. Leah completed the transfer 1 second before the power went out. Sean also used the CIA's global network to quickly lock onto Leah's IP address. He set out immediately. After obtaining the software, curiosity got the better of Leah and she opened it, only to find the application protected by the highest level firewall. Without a password, it couldn't be opened at all. Seeing this, Leah had no choice but to give up. But on the night before the handoff, a group of uninvited guests broke into her home, not only stealing the computer containing the software, but nearly burning her alive as well.